Get lost, you thief!
The janitor froze in place. His throat tightened, and his voice was still shaking. "Sir," he said, "I didn't take your money, but I have proof." The entrepreneur's brow darkened. "What proof?" The janitor took a deep breath. "When I picked up the wallet, the camera in the car was on. It records everything." The office went silent in an instant. So quiet it felt cold. The entrepreneur spun around and locked his eyes on the staff member. "Is that true?" The staff member's face drained of color, his lips turning pale. I don't know, sir." The entrepreneur pointed. "Pull up the footage. Now." A few minutes later, the screen lit up. No one spoke. All you could hear was the faint electrical hum from the video. On the screen, the janitor bent down and picked up the wallet. He opened it, took one look, then immediately closed it. Then he didn't take a detour, didn't stop, and walked straight to the office. From start to finish, he didn't touch a single bill. The entrepreneur's pupils widened, his breath catching for a beat. "Pause," he said. Right then, the footage jumped to another segment. The same drawer was opened later. The staff member glanced left and right, then quickly pulled out the cash. He even smiled for a second, then stuffed the empty wallet back in, closed the drawer, and acted like nothing happened. The truth landed like a slap across the room's silence. The staff member's legs gave out. He dropped to his knees, tears spilling out at once. I'm sorry. I really needed that money." The entrepreneur's voice was cold as iron. "You stole my money, and you ruined an honest man." He turned to security. "Call the police." As the staff member was taken away, he kept crying and begging, his voice getting weaker and weaker. The office went quiet again. Quiet enough to hear the janitor's heartbeat in his chest. The entrepreneur walked up to him and softened his tone. "Just now, I judged you by your clothes and your shoes. I was wrong." He lifted a hand and gently rested it on the janitor's shoulder. "Starting today, you're not fired. I'm promoting you. Station supervisor, full salary, and the respect you deserve." The janitor's tears finally rolled down. Choking on his words, he said, "Thank you, sir. I just wanted to do the right thing." The entrepreneur nodded. "And you reminded me that honesty is still alive." That evening, the janitor went home with his first bonus. He stopped at the pharmacy to buy his sister's medicine, then bought a hot meal. When he set the food in front of his mother, she stared for a long time, then asked with reddened eyes, "Where did this come from?" The janitor just smiled once. "From not throwing myself away to get it." He still wasn't rich, but for the first time, he felt like home wasn't made of nothing but hardship. He stood by the window, gripping the promotion notice in his hand, and his heart was calm.